Hello, and welcome to Tourdom. I'm Alexis, and today we will be traveling to Seoul, South Korea. If you're looking to explore a bustling and exciting city, this is it. With its rich history, modern skyscrapers, and delicious food. In this video, we'll be taking you on a virtual tour of the city's top spots to visit. First up, we have the Seoul Tower. This tower is located on top of Namsan Mountain and offers stunning views of the city. You can take a cable car up to the tower, visit the observation deck, and even leave a love lock on the fence. Bokhin Hanok Village is a traditional Korean village located in the heart of Seoul, South Korea. Hanok refers to traditional Korean houses, and the village is home to many of these beautiful and historic structures. The village is situated between Gyeongbok-deung Palace and Changdeokbang Palace, two of Seoul's most famous landmarks. The village dates back to the Joseon Dynasty, which ruled Korea from 1392 to 1897. During this time, many important government officials and aristocrats built their homes in the area, and the village became known for its beautiful architecture and traditional way of life. Today, many of these historic homes have been preserved and restored, and visitors can see them up close and learn about their history and significance. Bokhin Hanok Village is a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. Visitors can explore the narrow alleyways and winding streets of the village, see traditional Korean houses and architecture, and learn about the history and culture of Korea. There are also many cultural events and activities taking place in the village, such as traditional music and dance performances, making it a great place to experience Korean culture. In recent years, Bokhin Hanok Village has become a popular spot for photographers, as the traditional Korean houses and winding streets offer many picturesque photo opportunities. Many of the houses in the village also serve as guest houses or cultural centers, offering visitors the chance to stay overnight in a traditional Korean house and experience the local way of life. Gyeongbok-deung Palace, also known as the Palace of Shining Happiness, is a grand palace located in the heart of Seoul, South Korea. It was originally built in 1395 during the Joseon Dynasty by King Taejo, the founder of the dynasty. The palace was the main royal palace for over 2 centuries and was considered the center of power and politics in Korea. Over the years, the palace was expanded and renovated multiple times, and it became one of the most impressive and well-known palaces in the country. However, in 1592, the palace was burned down by the Japanese during their invasion of Korea. It was later rebuilt by King Gojong in 1867, and it became the main palace once again. During the Japanese occupation of Korea in the early 20th century, the palace was again destroyed, and much of its original architecture and artifacts were lost. In the 1990s, the South Korean government began a massive restoration project to rebuild and restore the palace to its former glory. Today, visitors can explore the palace grounds and buildings, including the throne room, royal quarters, and garden. Gyeongbok-deung Palace is an important part of Korean history and culture, and it remains one of the most popular tourist attractions in Seoul. The palace is known for its impressive architecture, intricate details, and beautiful surroundings, and it offers a fascinating glimpse into Korea's rich history and heritage. The Demilitarized Zone, otherwise known as the DMZ, is a 2.5-mile wide strip of land that runs across the Korean peninsula and serves as a buffer zone between North and South Korea. It is one of the most heavily fortified borders in the world. It is lined with barbed wire, landmines, and thousands of soldiers on both sides of the border. It was established in 1953 as part of the Armistice Agreement that ended the Korean War. It is also home to a variety of wildlife, including rare and endangered species such as the Amur leopard and Siberian tiger. Visitors can take a tour of the DMZ from Seoul, South Korea. The tours are typically led by a military guide and include visits to various sites within the DMZ. Visitors must follow strict rules and regulations when visiting the DMZ. For example, taking photographs or making physical contact with North Korean soldiers is strictly prohibited. Go shopping in Seoul. Some places to shop would be at Myeongdong. This popular shopping district is a great place to experience the energy and excitement of Seoul. You can find everything from street food vendors to high-end fashion stores. Itaewon has a lot of Fox designer wear. You could also find women who will tailor outfits to you from just looking at you. Explore Gwangjang Market. This traditional Korean market is a great place to try local foods and buy souvenirs. You can find everything from traditional Korean street food to handmade crafts and textiles. Cheonggyecheon Stream is an 11 kilometers or 7-mile long waterway that runs through the heart of Seoul, South Korea. It flows from downtown Seoul all the way to the Han River and is a popular destination for locals and tourists alike. Cheonggyecheon Stream was originally a natural stream that flowed through the city. However, it was covered up by an elevated highway in the 1950s as part of an effort to modernize the city. In 2003, the Seoul Metropolitan Government decided to restore the stream to its former glory, and the Cheonggyecheon Restoration Project was launched. Today, Cheonggyecheon Stream is a beautiful and peaceful oasis in the heart of the city. It is lined with trees and walking paths, and there are several pedestrian bridges that cross the stream. The stream is also home to a variety of fish and other wildlife, including otters and turtles. Cheonggyecheon Stream is a popular destination for locals and tourists alike, and it is especially beautiful at night when the stream is illuminated by lights and lanterns. There are several events and festivals that take place along the stream throughout the year, including the Seoul Lantern Festival, which features thousands of colorful lanterns floating on the stream. Cheonggyecheon Stream is a great place to relax, take a walk, or have a picnic, and it is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Seoul. I lived in Seoul for 2 years, in Hanam-dong, and loved every minute of it. After exploring the city, I highly recommend going to take a Korean cooking class. Korean food is delicious and unique, and taking a cooking class is a great way to learn more about it and would give you the ability to replicate what you eat locally. There are many cooking classes available in Seoul, and you can learn to make everything from traditional Korean dishes to modern fusion cuisine. I would also attend a K-pop concert. K-pop is a huge part of Korean culture, and attending a concert is a great way to experience it firsthand. There are many venues in Seoul that host K-pop concerts, and you can see some of the biggest names in the industry perform live. That's all for our tour of Seoul, South Korea. We hope you enjoyed exploring this vibrant and exciting city with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more travel content. From Seoul's rich history and culture to its modern skyscrapers and delicious food, this beautiful city has something for everyone. We hope you've been inspired to plan your own trip to this amazing city and explore all it has to offer. We'll see you on the next adventure.